It's not about your ability to edit video. It's not about your video equipment. Do you know what your clients are really buying when they need your video services? Let's talk about it on this edition of The DV Show.
We're on a mission to rid the world of bad video.
Bye-bye.
This is The DV Show.
Target in range.
Bad video sucks.
I mean, you're definitely in the right place when you have the DV Show on, when you're mobile, in your car, in your ears, at work, or at the gym. We are dedicated to offering advice that focuses in on the real reasons for video, to make you money, to get you business. Now, I'm reading this book, and I have to introduce it to you, the video professional, the video freelancer, the video business. This book is amazing, and I cannot put it down. It's called Selling the Invisible, A Field Guide to Modern Marketing by Harry Beckwith. Now, this book has all of these little gems of insight that really, really make you think. It has opened my eyes to some key overlooked components that are missing in a freelance videographer's mindset when it comes to your business. Now, every technique in here can be used to enhance a video production business. Now, I'm going to introduce you to pieces of this book, which is great. And today, we're going to ask the question, which asks me in this book, what are you really selling? What are you really selling? It talks about people in the fast food business, okay? And they used to think that they were selling food. Let's take McDonald's, for example. They came along, figured out where people weren't buying hamburgers, why people weren't buying hamburgers. People were buying an experience, they realize. Now, Burger King comes in. The brass comes in with all these commercials in this campaign. They were sure that McDonald's was wrong. So they knew that they made the flame-broiled hamburger that more people preferred. So Burger King executives decided to take this unique selling point and smash down McDonald's, saying, we're flame-broiled, not fried. I mean, remember these commercials? They probably still do it today. Now, this constant pummeling of McDonald's accomplished zero, okay? Because McDonald's was right. Fast food hamburger restaurants are not in the hamburger business. Maybe you think your prospects in this industry, video production, are looking for hamburgers, okay? Chances are that they want something else. And the first company to figure that out wins. The first video production company to figure that out is the winner. What are your clients really buying? Well, it doesn't matter if your video looks good. It only matters if it accomplishes something. We're going to tell you what your customers are really buying. Businesses want the video you produce to accomplish something, okay? They are buying a response from the videos that you produce. A response. That's what they're buying. Now, if you can get down into the nitty-gritty of what that is for whatever client you serve and use your creativity and skills and equipment to communicate and to persuade their audience to get the response they are buying from you, the response that they want an action. Video is not just a fancy display of editing skills. They want action. And you are ahead of the curve if you know this. Okay? That is an added value that no other freelance videographer is aware of. You have the secret. Your client is not buying video. They're buying a response. Now, stay away from the client that wants a video because everyone else is doing it, okay? You're going to get this client. You can take advantage of them as much as you want. Do a video, throw it out there, make some cash. I'm not that type of person. So I stay away from these clients who want a video because everyone else is doing it. I also stay away from clients who want to do a video because it's trendy and cool. And you can feel some businesses, unfortunately, they think video is an ego trip. They want to be a movie star. They want to be up on the web, and they want to impress people, as if people will impulsively reach for their wallet and buy something from them because they're the star on their own video. I mean, I had clients like this, and you can actually do videos for them, which is great. You make money, but it's a one-shot deal. It's a flash in the pan. So when it comes down to it, you really want the client, and they're great to work with. You want a client who is frustrated with their marketing and advertising. They realize that they really want a video and they want your services. Their advertising isn't working anymore. Now, that's a valid concern, but if you want to go in a different direction, you have to make a video for the right reasons. They want to make a video for the right reasons, which is to accomplish something, which is to get a response. Now, be that video freelancer or production company that does more than make videos. Start selling a response. All right, so on this podcast, from my experiences, I compile 10 responses clients are buying from the videos that you create. Now, I'm going to go through 5 on this podcast, and the additional 5 will be on our website at thedvshow.com. A link will be in the show notes of this podcast. Okay, so let's start with response number 1. What clients are buying from you when they want to produce a video? I mean, it's really, really obvious, the first one, what it's going to be. They want a sale. Now, the power of the internet may give us access to more prospective customers than ever before, but it's still hard to make a sale online. And just because your client is working with a larger pool of prospects, it doesn't mean it's as easy as shooting fish in a barrel. Now, you really need a strong marketing plan, and video from you is that strategy. Now, there's a lot of data out there, one gathered by Video Brewery. And you know this as a video professional, 50% of all people that view an online video went on to make a purchase. Now, it's your job to tell your client how the videos that you produce can bring that up to 100%. Tell them your track record and what you can do to initiate a response of a sale with your videos. Okay? So they want a sale as a response. They want that. Now, the next response that you should be selling your videos, you should be saying to your clients, hey, I can also capture leads. My videos have a track history of tracking leads. Now, Real SEO, this is more data. They show that 60% of marketers claim video has drastically increased their conversion rates, sometimes even as high as 2 to 3 times. Now, your client would love to see the same click-through rates in their email marketing efforts, their brochures, whatever. They want a video that you produce for them, of course, that captures leads. Sell this to them, okay? Sell lead capture. It works. The videos you create for their email marketing message don't have to be complicated. I mean, all you really have to do is feature some elaborate, you don't really have to feature an elaborate plot. You don't have to do that. I mean, a simple video of your client saying thank you to their audience or their customers does far more than you think. Okay, so another response that you're selling, your clients, your future clients or your prospects, you're going to sell them your videos. What your video does is it gives them a higher rank in search engines. Sell this to them. Now, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and even better, it's owned by the largest search engine in the world, which is Google. Now, the videos that you produce can help your client's website get ranked highly for keywords that would never be achieved through traditional SEO. Now, many don't know about this powerful perk, and it's an avenue that many of you aren't yet fully exploring. And if you sell and show how your videos will bring your client into a higher ranking on search engines, you will be ahead of the game. All you need to do is incorporate a bit of video SEO into each video that you create and publish. If you don't know how to do this, we'll have a podcast or a tutorial in the show notes of this podcast and how to incorporate SEO into your clients' videos, which is a response that they want. They want to rank higher in search engines with their video. I mean, it's really that simple. All right, number 4, we're going to get into a response that they're buying from you, the video professional. Education, educated customers. The best marketing campaigns don't sell products and services 100% of the time, and nobody wants to feel like they're being sold to, all right? Not you, me, no one. Which is why great small business websites feature articles on topics that actually interest the audience. And the same works with videos that you produce. All right, this is a real moneymaker. So you can help your client become well-known in their industry by simply educating their audience on a range of topics, all right? So let's say, for example, your client sells surfboards, okay? It would be easy to get stuck in a rut if making product review videos, but you can also branch out and create how-to videos that reach into the broader topics of surfing rather. People come in, customers come in and go, wow, that's a great video. Who is this? And then it leads to a sale. Right? So not only you're educating customers, you are making the response of a sale. So again, you're kind of killing two responses with one stone there. Doing this will give your client's audience the content they crave in a very low pressure environment and give you, as a videographer, repeat business. All right, so let's go on to number 5 here, which is another response that you should be selling that your videos do. Your videos build trust for your client. When people see a face, when you and I see a face, it activates this fusiform facial area of the brain. I'm not going to get into psychology or anything, but this section of the mind controls facial recognition, and it uses the faces that it sees as a central point of information and believability. So your videos for the client are building trust, and that's what you should be selling. So if you are going to, do a video of your client and you show their face to the audience, that becomes they become accustomed to it, and scientifically that builds trust. And when videos you produce results in a client's customers getting trust, it's so much easier to sell them products. Okay, so that's 5 responses that your videos are going to do for your client. Responses that you can sell. All right, like I said, we're going to put the additional 5 in the show notes of this podcast. It'll be on our website in text form at thedvshow.com. And again, we'll put a link to it in the show notes of this podcast. Thanks for listening to The DV Show, and that does it for another edition. Thanks for listening and subscribing. Now, if you haven't visited this week, go ahead and take a look at our website at thedvshow.com. I can't stress more than enough that website. Take a look. Always keep in touch with us. We have a weekly newsletter, and you can get social with us on Twitter, Facebook, and, of course, Instagram. We will see you next week.
For additional tips, tutorials, and to get your video questions answered, visit thedvshow.com.
Stay on the cutting edge with The DV Show.